Okay, so I'm gonna look something up really quick. Okay, that's a perfect example for me to look at. Okay, so next is gonna be, I think, the tusks and the toes. I'm gonna go in here. We'll go down to the toes first, since that's on the same model. And then I'm gonna make a new color. Almost a little bit more reddish, I think. A little bit, not that reddish, though. Actually, let's just go to like this. Okay, back to here. Across a little bit and come down. Nope, not the kind of brush we want. We want to make sure we're on space. With no jitter. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that's not like dark color burn, maybe? That's too yellow. It doesn't look bad, but I think I'm gonna bring this more across to like here, maybe? We'll do a little pass like that, and then we'll go in with a stronger strength. I don't think that's right, though. Hang on. I'm gonna go back to here. And we're just gonna go to mix. With a strong strength. We're gonna bring the color back to the toes. I need to look up an elephant foot, I think. Because I need to see where the toes are darker and where they're lighter. Like, is it dark on the inside, or is it dark on the tips? Or it gets, like, dirty and stuff. We're gonna double check that out. Okay. So now let's look up elephant feet. Okay, they're kind of just darker all over, but a little bit more so on the inside, I think. Kind of depends. It actually just looks like they're kind of just darker and splotchy all over. Okay. Way too strong. Yeah, it is kind of just like, we'll do a little bit right on the inside. Bring the strength up for this part too. This is gonna be darker on the right on the inside where it comes out. Probably just because it's also shadow. Not doing too much on the underside of the feet because we probably won't see it much. But I probably should just in case. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm a variety streamer, but I'm planning on making this a regular thing because I have grown to adore Blender. I'm going through the tutorials on game dev right now. So I just finished watching all the painting tutorials for the character creation. So this is my first ever full character model in Blender. Make that bigger now, make it smaller. And just bring this in kind of like rough and splotchy just to give it some like texture. Probably going with a blend just to soften up that harsh shadow on the edge of the toe afterwards as well. That is a very, very harsh line. Kind of a little bit harsh. Whoops. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. We'll zoom out afterwards and just see how the whole thing looks together. So I like how this looks, but this is a little bit too harsh of a line here, so we're gonna soften it a little bit with the blend. Here and there. Here. Get it down a little bit. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. Blend a little bit where that seam is, so that the seam isn't as noticeable. Okay, let's zoom out and see if I want to add more detail there, or if that looks okay. I think that actually looks okay. Because we're going to add roughness maps and everything later. Okay. Okay, so this one I think should be more yellowish. That's kind of what I'm seeing in the So we are on the tusk. Oh, I think that's perfect, actually. I'm gonna make sure we add this color. We're gonna want to make sure we can get that for the rest of the teeth. Put a few streaks of this here and there. I'm actually gonna have to go. I want to go back in on the orc and make sure we darken a little bit under the tusks. Here it'll be pretty dark, I think. And then we'll bring the strength back down. And we're gonna add just a little bit to the tusks. Or to the teeth, rather. Control tab, go to the texture page. Right now. Will this work? Yes, it will. Good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come in and do a little more shading around the mouth, I think, just so it looks a little better with the teeth. Ah, crap. The mirror wasn't on. The mirror's not working on this tooth. That's okay, though. We can do it individually. I think that looks pretty good. Hey, Dumokan, that 10-minute wait seemed to drag on forever. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have people sometimes that follow just to thing. I didn't 10-minute wait, though, off of when I wasn't on shield mode. So thank you for letting me know that. And thank you for sticking around despite that, because that is something that I probably will remove. So thank you. You waited just to say this looks really good. Thank you. So I've been going through, I don't know if you heard me. I've been going through the tutorials on game dev. I got them through Humble forever ago, and they updated them for the new version of Blender. They're now done by Grant Abbott, who I've taken to calling the Bob Ross of Blender. And so this is the first full, this is the character for game dev tutorial. So this is my first ever full model, full body model. I am very new to Blender, but I like it. I've hand painted the entire thing. Yes. Actually, if you check the VOD later, I've done everything except for the base color fills on stream. So we've done all of this in about an hour and a half. The whole thing has been sculpted, hand retopologized, and painted by myself. So I did hand retopology because, one, way back when I was first kind of messing with trying to learn 3D, that's kind of how I learned to model, was the methods that are used for hand retopology. And then, two, it gives you better stuff, so. I'm hoping to maybe start being able to do some commissions. Is what I'm kind of hoping. The next step after I paint him is going to be doing... Oh, I didn't do his nipples. Hang on. I gotta give him nipples. Okay. But like this, they'll probably be like a little more desaturated though. Let's see how this looks. Am I gonna rig? Yeah. That's the next step in the tutorial, is rigging it for animation as well as exporting into Unity. So, my husband, who you probably just saw walk behind me, he's actually been learning Unity. So, I'm gonna learn how to rig for animation, I want to learn both for game dev stuff, but also for animations. Like, I want to make like intros and stuff for my channel. So, like, my plan is to like fully learn 3D modeling. I'm in a place right now where I'm unable to work traditionally, so I'm kind of hoping that some stuff like this might help me bring in a little bit to cover like bills and new games and stuff. Why Unity specifically? Well, for my case, it's because it's what he's using. I will let him answer when he finally gets in the chat. So he heard the question. He's not currently in chat. He will be here probably in a minute. With a multiply, and then the very tip of the nipple, a little darker. UE5 is also an interest, yeah. I think. Did you choose Unity for any reason other than that it's what you got in the bundle for the tutorials? Because he got a similar bundle on Humble for Unity Dev. So. Okay, I think that looks good. Good, always had interest in why people choose Unity or UE. Yeah. I mean, ideally, I want to learn how to eventually export to all of the major engines. But I know specifically to the game dev tutorial, specifically actually goes into exporting to Unity and rigging in Unity. So. So that makes it a good place to start. Okay. Now we're going to see if I can remember how to do texture painting for the belt. Uh... Oops. Oh my god, I'm just fucking up all over the place here. Oh good god, what did I do? Okay. Texture. New. No, that's not what I want. I can't remember how to do this. Oh wait. I have to do it down here, right? I think. Oh shit, I didn't save. Sorry, the benefit of like doing shit live for the first time on stream. And we come down here. Ha! Open. Like I'm a complete noob for modeling. Like believe it or not, like I said, this is my first ever full body model, and it's my second ever high detail sculpt. Anyway, you gotta go. Like I said, just wanted to say this is looking great and keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much for the follow and for sticking through those 10 minutes, Doomafab. Like I said, I'm gonna change that for base stuff. Leather. I don't remember how to do this. Maybe I need to make this lighter. Aha! Oh. Okay. I'm supposed to be able to see this over top of my thing, but it's not working. I'm assuming that's because... Oh wait, no, it's because of this. Stencil. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. I remembered how to do a stencil, guys! Took a little trial and error, but... forgot to put the mirror on, though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it without the mirror on, because this way the belt won't be symmetrical. And it'll look slightly different as it goes around. Can I make this even, like, lighter? Or will it just stay the same color? More or less the same color. That's okay. How cool is that? Oh, that's like a little, stretched out right here. That looks good. Okay. I think that looks good. And then take off the texture. Nope. Let's go up here and let's do... Yeah, because I wanted it a little bit lighter. Like, I wanted it to be a dark leather, but that was a little dark. Then we're gonna do the loincloth, which is gonna be another texture, a new texture. I'm gonna come here. I picked, like... a burlap that I kind of liked. Oh wait, I have it on like very low strength. I'll make this darker. Cool. Oh, it's still on screen! Ah, no wonder it's looking weird. Actually, though... that'll make the color less uniform. Which I kind of like. Except for that weird spot right there, but that's okay. Maybe we'll take it off screen for now. That is way too dark. Bring the color way up. Okay, so the color does matter. Actually, let's hide the orc. Here we go. We're gonna massively lighten up the ends too, so it gives the illusion of being frayed, but we'll do that after. The same with like the belt, is we're gonna mess with the belt a bit as well. Okay, so then we're gonna... come back here again. I finally found a website that actually has free textures. At least some. And then we'll go... okay, so we're on mixed. I want this to be gray, though. You know, gray. Not too concerned with how the back looks. And we actually want the exact same texture here. Why do I feel like that's not coloring that in? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Perfect. There we go. There's all of our base colors. So, Mox, that is my froggy ogre. actually really happy with how he's turning out. He obviously doesn't have his eyeballs yet, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go in and adjust. Way too high on the strength. Promise the edges. Oh, I probably could have turned mirroring on for this, but that's okay. It's too late now. Again, this isn't as big as like trying to do all the little dots and stuff on the ogre itself, so not gonna take that long. And again, it'll add just that little bit of unevenness. There's way too much burn or dodge in there. Green, rather. You know, looking at the belts, everything aside from the loincloth, I actually probably could have easily hand painted as well. Because it would just be kind of the same kind of stutter that I used on the... on the ogre, like the frog skin. To get the frog skin look. And I'll go here, and we're gonna go multiply. And I'm gonna darken up in here. So that it looks kind of shadowed with the buckle. And then we're gonna go to this. Just kind of do the same thing. Add a few shadows. Again, I know that Blender will do a lot of the work with the shadows in some cases. But it's amazing how much depth you can add just from the painting. Smaller and less strength. Let's come in here and add a little bit of highlights in a few places. Like, look how much better that loincloth looks now. Okay, then I want to go on the buckle and do the same thing with just a few shadows. Especially, like, in and around, like right around the base here. Oh my god, I'm doing it on the pin, not the buckle itself. Fail. Like, why is it not working? That would be why. Okay, oh, I wanted to add a few shadows around the teeth. Because I feel like the teeth are, like, sticking out a little bit too much. And I'll probably go on the tusks and do kind of the same thing. And just make sure that they're, like, super dark, kind of. They kind of blend in a little bit more. There we go. Like, I don't care if the teeth look kind of, like, grungy, because I actually think that they would. Oh, I gotta move that tusk in a little bit. It's not... Oh no, it's fine. Thought for a second I could see, like, through the tusk. There we go. I think that looks a little better. With the darker shadows. Okay. So now it is the... We'll do the metallic map first. Because the metallic map is mostly probably just going to be the buckle there. New metallic. Move these a little bit just because we're gonna need room for some other stuff later. Actually, we want most of it to be non-metallic, so we're actually gonna do this. Wait, I think that just... Did that make him metallic? I think that made him metallic. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Fill with white. Pink with white. There we go. Okay, and then it's the roughness map is the next big one. I think that's right. Or is that... Or should that be inverted? I can't remember. I know how to tell. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, that made him metallic. I mean, he looks pretty. Middle Mario would be jealous. Okay. We'll go back to that. And we'll bring the roughness back up to, like, midway. Yeah. Roughly. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. But then we're gonna do a roughness map. Oh, shit. I forgot to do something here. Hang on. Image. Resize. I forgot to change the size on this. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we're gonna do a roughness map. I think I have alpha on this too. Eh. Okay. Oops. Let me get this like this. Okay. So we are gonna make sure that I think this is black. There we go. All right, guys, hold tight though. I'm gonna stretch my legs and then I will be right back and we'll see if we can finish up the roughness map and see how our ogre looks. So hold tight.